Today I'm gonna play Silksong and I have for you a really special video. This upgrade for the weapon is really rare because it can be done only in certain situations, which I'm gonna explain during this video. We're gonna have a lot of spoilers, so be aware. As you can see, we are in Act 3 and this is the 4th upgrade for your weapon and the final one. You cannot upgrade your weapon even further than this. So basically this is the final upgrade for your weapon and I'm gonna explain step by step how you can do this process. First things first, you need to start the ecstasy of the end wish. It's gonna be at the bell heart, and if you don't know, obviously you know how to reach bell heart. You have to unlock again the fast travel location, the bellway station, by defeating the bell eater boss. Again, we're gonna have some spoilers. Then we have to move to the Fleetopia area where you just move your fleas on the map. So let's go there. I'm not gonna spare anything. I'm gonna show you every single thing that you should do in order to unlock that upgrade for your weapon. So for the beginners or for the one to see everything, every single step, you are on the right place because I'm gonna do just that. I want to thank you for the 100k subscribers. I'm really grateful, and I'm gonna keep posting a lot of games, including this one, until we're gonna end with all the endings. I know I didn't post a lot of videos lately. I had some personal problems, but now we are back, let's say that. And I really hope you can understand my English, and I really hope you can understand me. Now we have to find the Fleetopia. This is the process, the path of how you can find the Fleetopia. And we have to get a pale nail. I think that is the name, pale nail or pale oil. Pale oil, I think. Always I'm really bad with the terms and with the names in all the games. I play a lot of games and sometimes I forget, even though I'm 100% sure what we have to do. So we have to discuss with the flea master Mushka, and we have to complete the flea festival in order to get that pale you know what, let me double check. So the pale oil is the item that we need. This is the 4th pale oil that you can get in Silksong. And by the way, I have the ultimate video of how you can upgrade your weapons until the chapter 3. Because yes, for some the game it will end in chapter 2. Chapter 3 or Act 3 is totally optional. Now let's complete this festival. First I'm gonna use for the first trial. We have to complete 3 different trials. I'm gonna use the Wanderer crest, which I'm gonna advise you to use as well, and also I'm gonna use the long glow. It's gonna help you a lot. So let me show you the first trial. This is the first trial. You have to complete 31 fleas, at least 31 if I'm not wrong. And now we have to go to complete 2 more trials. Yes, 39. As you can see, 31 is gonna be the score that you have to beat. And now in the second one, we have to dodge all those fleas, and if you don't know how to dodge them, doesn't matter which crest you have. I'm gonna advise you to float in the air a lot of time. I'm gonna advise you to stay in the air a lot of time if you can. And the last part is gonna be a little bit more, I don't know, more difficult. But if you stay in the air and if you're gonna float, it's a good advice, and take your time. All these trials are gonna come with some practice, so definitely you're not gonna defeat them. You're not gonna beat them in the first try. Now for the final and the last trial, I'm gonna advise you to use the Reaper crest. For me, this is the best. You can just pogo a little bit better. But again, for me, for some, maybe you have another crest. But I just put on me the Reaper crest. This is the perfect crest for me to bounce on those enemies. And as you can see, you have to bounce some of them. Let's see the number, I forgot. You have to beat a certain number, which is gonna be 43, I think. As you can see, I just beat that. I have 47. And after all those 3 trials, let's see, 42 you have to beat, so 43 is going to be the number that you want to get. And after you're gonna complete every single trial, 3 of them, you have to discuss again with the flea master Mushka. Right here you're gonna get the pale oil, the item that I just told you about, but now we have to go to upgrade the weapon. Usually you can upgrade the weapon as you already know, sorry. Sometimes I'm not that good with the English, sorry about that. So sometimes usually you can upgrade your weapon at the bell heart, but now the upgrade location is gonna be the same, but you're gonna miss the guy that we have to reach. The guy that we have to reach, it's in another location at the Shellwood. We're gonna make our way to the Shellwood in order to rescue him because it's been attacked. That weapon master, or I'm not sure with the name. So we are at the Shellwood, and I will show you exactly where you have to go to rescue the weapon master. So here we are at the Shellwood. This is the location on the map, and now we're gonna make our way on the right, and we're gonna keep the path until we're gonna reach our NPC. Okay, here is our guy. The fight is not that easy, it's not that hard. I'm gonna advise you to use the Reaper Crest and the Thread Storm. You're gonna defeat those enemies with the Thread Storm. So let's rescue the Flint. I'm not sure what is the name. Let's see what is the name of this guy. Too bad my memory doesn't help me. But I'm very glad that you are 100k subscribers. I'm very glad about that. Okay, let's see the name. The pinmaster Pliny. Pliny. Okay. The pinmaster. Let's call it that. After you're gonna discuss with him, you cannot upgrade your weapon right here. Obviously, you have to make your way back to the bell heart. So just let's move on to the bell heart. We are at the bell heart right now, and it's gonna appear right there in his home. After you're gonna rescue him. So this is the process. Now let's go to his home. We have to insert or to deliver him some rosaries, and we're gonna get our fourth and the final and the ultimate upgrade for your weapon, which is really needed in Act 3 because we're gonna have a lot of challenges in Act 3. You're gonna get this cutscene, and there you go. Here is your upgrade, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you can subscribe to my video, and I really hope my accent doesn't bother you. Love you all. See you really soon with another awesome video with more secrets in this game, and be safe.
Oh, Manello. Oh, Manello.